Chasiaki, blue futon. We're going in the box today. Let's go. There's a couple of them actually I almost grabbed. But this one was not suitable for children. Have I seen this movie? No. So let me go see why. Looks like this cat will not be suitable for children. Let's go. So I just got done watching Not Suitable for Children. So what's it about? Well, it's basically about 3 Australian buddies who have house parties and they charge house parties for, and of course there's sex involved. Well, while one's doing the nasty deed, the girl realizes that there's a lump on his testicle and it is cancer. And he has about, 1 week to 2 months to have a kid if he wants to have a kid. So he tries different routes, different girls. He tries the sperm bank, but it won't freeze. There's other situations that happen, and now you're at the situation of basically a rom-com of love triangles with girls that want to come back in his life, girls that are like to stay away. Very familiar story. So what I like about this movie, it is a different premise for a movie like it. Of course, yeah, there's a different premise of he's going to have cancer. He's never really wanted kids, but now he sees how his sister has kids, and he's an uncle. He doesn't just want to be an uncle now, he wants to be a dad. And of course, you have his 2 friends, one is a girl, one's a guy, and the girl's like, oh, I hate kids. But when she sees kids and starts interacting with kids, she's like, oh, maybe I want a kid. And then you have her past, and you have his past girlfriend that's like, oh, I want a kid now. I think you'd be a great father. So you have love triangles and stuff like this. Movie that you've seen before a million times. It's the same routine, just with a different, I guess you could say, cancer scare, but it's not really a scare because even in the movie, they're like, oh, you're just not going to have kids. You're not going to have one ball. But you'll be fine. Like, seriously, like, you caught it real soon. So there's not a lot of dilemma. The only dilemma is you won't have a kid. So the dilemma in the movie, to me, it's like, there's adoption and there's other stuff. I know you want your own kid, but you got to pay them. So I'm pretty sure people would do that in this day and age. Pay, hey, to have my kid, I'll pay a good amount of money. I don't need you in my life. Done. People would do that. Like I said, it's an interesting story with a different premise, but like I said, I kind of said the good and bad, just giving you the synopsis almost of it's very predictable. Been there, done that. It's supposed to be a comedy. I didn't laugh once. Was I bored? Not really, because it kept me entertained. I guess you could say entertained throughout the whole movie, but it's supposed to be a comedy, and when you don't laugh at a comedy, that's a big issue, because I feel like it was supposed to be a comedy. It was marketed as a comedy, a very warm, funny comedy, so didn't find really any of it funny. It was just there to be there. There's some scenes, I guess, if you like that sexual humor, which sometimes works, but this movie, it just didn't hit with me. So good about the movie. It's an interesting, different premise of the whole cancer, but there's no dilemma in this movie. There's no right or wrong. The only dilemma is him not getting the girls he wants at the right time of the movie, but when the right time of the movie comes, he gets the girl, and that's all I can say. So Not Suitable Children will receive a 2 out of 5 blue futons equals a 40%. I was honestly thinking a 40 or 30%, but I'll give it that 40 because, like I said, I wasn't bored with it. It kept me entertained on some levels, but it wasn't that funny to me, or it's just so been there, done that. But let's see what the critics' news scores gave this movie. Whoa, and I'm in the wrong. Critics, an 88%. The user scores a 53%. And there is no critic consensus. Some critics, you will laugh all the way to the sperm bank. A healthy, welcome sex comedy with a few sneaky surprises. I would have to 100% disagree. What's a funny sex comedy with Sex Drive? That movie that I think came out in 2007, 2008. Now that is a hilarious sex comedy. Or you could say Superbad is a funny sex comedy. This, I didn't laugh. So that 40 could go to a 30 if I ever rewatch this movie. Because like I said, it's supposed to be a comedy, and you don't laugh, did it succeed? But it did keep me entertained and I wasn't bored. But do you agree with that 88%? I want it. The 53% or my 40%? Chase Jack at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this Blue Futon Utopia. You're Blue Futonians. Thank you for watching and have a great day. And you probably never heard of this movie. Why? Because it's an Australian movie. That is the same cat from True Blood. And this is a Well Go USA. So it's basically a foreign movie coming to the USA for the USA audience to understand. Or not to understand, but to actually watch it. But hey, if I was in that situation, I don't know what I would do. But one day I'll have kids. Why are kids this high? They're like, kids down here, who knows? I'm single.